Trust. This isn't just a concept. It's the oxygen a relationship breathes. Without it, the connection suffocates. When someone breaks your trust, it's not just a mistake. It's a conscious decision, a choice to put their desires, their convenience, or their selfishness above the bond you've built. And let me tell you something, rebuilding trust isn't about words, promises, or apologies. It's about action. Trust is earned, not given, and once it's broken, the road back is steep and treacherous. They can tell you it'll never happen again, but unless they show you with unwavering consistency, you're gambling with your heart. Betrayal rewrites the rules of the relationship. It alters the way you see them, the way you feel about yourself, and the way you view the future. It plants seeds of doubt that grow into forests of fear. Every time you ignore it, every time you let it slide, you're sending a message, not just to them, but to yourself. You're saying, my boundaries don't matter. My pain doesn't matter. My trust is cheap. No, it's not cheap. It's priceless. And if they can't honor it, they don't deserve you. Trust is a contract of the soul. And once someone tears it up, they're telling you who they are. Believe them. Protect your heart. Your trust is a gift, not a guarantee. It should be given to someone who cherishes it, nurtures it, and proves every day that they're worthy of it. You are not here to teach someone the value of trust. You're here to share it with someone who already understands its worth. Respect is not optional. It's the foundation upon which love stands tall. Without respect, love is just a hollow echo, a facade with no substance. Respect isn't just about how someone speaks to you. It's about how they see you, how they treat you, and how they honor the unique person you are. Disrespect comes in many forms, and often it's insidious. It's the subtle eye roll when you share your dreams. It's the dismissive tone when you express your feelings. It's the way they interrupt you, overlook you, or make you feel like your voice doesn't matter. Let me be clear, respect is not a privilege, it's a right. You should never have to beg for it or earn it. The moment someone disrespects you, they're showing you their true colors. They're revealing how little they value you. And if you tolerate it, you're teaching them it's okay to continue. Disrespect eats away at your self-esteem like rust on metal, slowly corroding your confidence until you start questioning your worth. But hear me when I say this. Your worth is not up for debate. It's not defined by how someone else treats you. It's defined by how you treat yourself. And respecting yourself means refusing to tolerate disrespect from anyone. When someone shows you they can't honor you, your dreams, and your boundaries, it's time to walk away. Because every moment you spend in a relationship where respect is missing is a moment you're betraying the respect you owe yourself. You deserve to be valued, to be cherished, to be seen as the incredible individual you are. Don't settle for anything less. Abuse is a line that once crossed can never be uncrossed. And abuse isn't just about physical harm, it's about control, manipulation, and the erosion of your spirit. It's the raised voice that makes you flinch, the cutting words that leave scars deeper than any bruise, the subtle manipulations that make you doubt your own reality. Abuse starts small, so small you almost don't notice it at first. It's a comment that stings but is brushed off as a joke. It's a pattern of blaming you for things that aren't your fault. It's the isolation, the control, the constant erosion of your sense of self, and the longer you stay, the harder it becomes to see the full picture, to recognize the damage being done. But let me be absolutely clear. Love does not hurt. Love does not belittle. Love does not control. And anyone who tells you otherwise is lying. Abuse is not a mistake. It's a choice. It's a deliberate act of power and control, and it has no place in your life. Walking away from abuse isn't easy. It requires immense courage, support, and strength. But staying in an abusive relationship is far more damaging. It costs you your peace, your happiness, your sense of self. You are not here to fix someone who chooses to harm you. You are not here to endure their pain in the hope that they'll change. You are here to thrive, to grow, and to be loved in a way that heals, not hurts. If you're facing abuse, don't wait for them to change. Choose yourself. Leave. Protect your heart, your mind, and your future. You are worth so much more than the pain they're causing you. When someone doesn't show up for you, it's not just a failure, it's a betrayal of the partnership you believed in. Relationships aren't built on words, they're built on actions. They're built on showing up not just when it's convenient, but when it's hard. When life throws you into the fire, when you're overwhelmed, broken, or in pain, that's when their presence matters most. And if they can't stand beside you in those moments, what are they doing in your life? Think about the last time you really needed them. Were they there, or did they vanish, make excuses, or turn the situation back on you? A true partner doesn't run when things get tough. They lean in. They shoulder the weight with you. They prove through their actions that you're not alone. If someone can't or won't do that, they're not a partner. They're a passenger. And passengers don't help you steer the ship. They don't help you weather the storm. They're just along for the ride, and when the waters get rough, they'll be the first to jump ship. Don't let yourself be weighed down by someone who won't lift a finger to help you. Your time, your energy, your love are too valuable to waste on someone who isn't willing to match your effort. You deserve a partner who's all in, someone who shows up, not just in the good times, but in the bad. Someone who proves time and time again that they're committed to standing beside you no matter what. And if they can't do that, let them go, because life is too short to waste on people who only show up when it's easy. Balance. It's not just a nice idea, it's a necessity. Relationships are partnerships, not solo endeavors. They're about give and take, about two people pouring into each other, building each other up, and sharing the weight of life's challenges. But when the balance is off, when one person is giving everything and the other is just taking, it's not love, it's exploitation. And let me tell you, imbalance doesn't just hurt the relationship. It hurts you. It drains you, leaves you feeling depleted, and makes you question your worth. You start to believe that maybe if you just give a little more, things will get better. But they won't. People who take without giving aren't looking for balance. They're looking for what they can get. And the more you give, the more they'll take, until there's nothing left of you. You can't pour from an empty cup, and you shouldn't have to. Love is about reciprocity, about two people investing in each other equally. If you're the only one showing up, the only one putting in the effort, the only one making sacrifices, then you're not in a partnership. You're in a one-sided relationship, and that's not sustainable. You deserve someone who meets you halfway, who matches your energy, who sees the value in what you bring to the table and gives just as much in return. Stop settling for imbalance. Stop accepting less than you deserve. Walk away from anyone who doesn't appreciate you and make space for someone who does, because you're worth it, always.